That Wigan never win that.
Well, I don't think he actually ever played for Wigan against Lee.
Oh, did he not?
I can't. No, I because 2017 was when he went to Rugby Union, wasn't it? All right.
I don't know, mate.
Yeah, I think it was. I think that was when he. I think he left after the 2016 Grand Final, didn't he?
I don't know. I don't follow Josh Charnley week in, week out.
No. And then and Lee obviously wasn't about in 20.
So it didn't coincide.
Yeah.
Didn't coincide.
Right, but he could still have had a good strike rate against them. He could have scored 23 tries, I guess, for Warrington against them in 4 games or something. Can you guess which Super League side he has his worst career try strike rate against? So that's current Super League side. So you got 1 of 12.
1 in 11. 1 in 11 chance, I suppose.
Which side? Well, no, because he's played for 2 sides, hasn't he?
Have his worst strike rate against? I would say it would be Wigan, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it is Wigan.
Bound to be.
It's 4 in 13 games. 4 tries in 13 games against Wigan. So that's a 31% strike rate. So, not very good against his former club.
There you go.
And then, final question. So you're good so far. You're at 1.5 out of 2.
1.5. Yeah, 1.5. I feel like I can retire now then.
Well, let's have a go at this last question anyway.
Go on.
He scored his first career tries in April 2010, playing against Doncaster in Championship 1 for which club?
Oh. For which club?
I'll give you a clue.
Go on.
That I was at the game.
Swinton?
No.
Blackpool.
It was the Blackpool Panthers, yeah.
Blackpool.
He actually scored 5 tries in 3 appearances for the Panthers, including a couple of tries when he played in their 132-0 win over Gateshead in the game that saw Tom Hemingway, of course, match Jim Sullivan's record for goals in a game, 22. So yeah.
There you go.
But Tom Hemingway mustn't have played in that Doncaster match because he was kicking the goals in that one as well.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I've watched a game out in Blackpool.
Well, and it won't happen this year, will it, with the Summer Bash?
No,
maybe, sadly?
No, Summer Bash not there.
I've not got any other business recommendations to talk about this week.
Nope.
It's been too much being locked inside because of the weather.
Exactly.
So we've talked about everything I've done this weekend by talking about the rugby. But I've got and finally news topic to cover, which I think is a nice story to end on this week. Wigan Warriors and Warrington Wolves have joined the Wheelchair Super League for 2022, whilst a new London Roosters super team in the south has entered the competition. Out go Grand finalists Leyland and Challenge Cup finalists Argonauts, both of whom lost to Leeds. So Leyland have been replaced by Wigan effectively, and the Argonauts, based in Kent, have merged into the new Roosters club. The league now contains 7 teams with existing clubs: Leeds, Hull FC, North Wales and Halifax Panthers. Format-wise, there will be 7 rounds before the top 4 splits into a new Super 4 league, and the bottom 3 join up with teams from the Wheelchair Championship. All in all, I think it's a structure and a development that hopefully will see things get even stronger for what is an already promising England Wheelchair Rugby League side.
Very good. It's an increasingly popular sport, and I think it's got an important role to play in the World Cup coming up this year. So, great to see.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just gonna do the customary check that doesn't need to really be involved in the show, but always ends up being because I forget to do it before the show to see who we've got next week. Of course, it's after a Challenge Cup weekend, so it's Alan.
Of course.
So we've got Alan on next week's show. So me and Alan will be dissecting round 3. Hopefully, teams will have cleaned up their act a little bit more this week. We won't see anything we've never seen before in terms of foul play, and we might have...
everyone can stay on the field. That'd be nice.
Yeah, and you never know. Will the weather be a bit better? Let's hope so.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope so. I'm going to have a look for the weather forecast. Right, I've got Wigan up on my phone. Looks like it's going to be sleet showers and a fresh breeze on Thursday night.
Oh, life.
Oh, fucking hell. What else can I look at? Leeds, Thursday night. Gusty winds and light rain showers. Oh.
So maybe marginally better.
The weekend weather forecast looks a little bit better than the Thursday night weather forecast.
Yeah.
Do you want to remind the people about where they can find and share the show?
I certainly do. You can find and share the show on @SuperLeaguePod on Twitter and Instagram, on Facebook.com//SuperLeaguePod, SuperLeaguePod@gmail.com, SuperLeaguePod.com. Search for the show on Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Podcast Addict, which is the one I use, Stitcher, Spotify, Overcast, or anywhere else that you normally find your podcasts, and we're on YouTube too.
Yep. Shout out to our friends Rob's Megastore. Enter SLP10 on checkout and get 10% off your order. Little Warden, vital alerts for hidden issues. Head to littlewarden.com to see what they can do for you. Sarah's Bookcase. Sarah sells books with access to over 3,000 titles from baby to young adults. There's something for everyone. Find out more on the Sarah's Bookcase Facebook page. Links to all of those things will be in our episode blog as well. And all that is left is to thank you all for joining us on our deep dive into the Disciplinary, and we will look forward to speaking to you all again very soon on your favourite Rugby League podcast, the Super League Pod. Ta-ra!
Bye-bye.